Hello everyone, welcome to MIT ADT podcast. Today we have Dr. Prabhat Kumar Sir from MITCOM, HOD of Human Resource Management. Hello sir.
Hi.
Sir, can you tell us how management program at MITCOM different and unique and how the ecosystem of our university helps the students?
Okay, when we talk about MBA program as such, the infrastructure is almost similar to most of the places. But if we talk about physical infrastructure, we are better in many ways than other universities. So that is one part. But the kind of support system our universities, our students are getting, support system in the sense for their skill development and all, the way we are focusing on that, that is unique.
Right.
So the kind of value-added courses we come up with, there are 2 to 3 value-added courses attached to each and every semester.
Right.
So these value-added courses adds a good value to their resume. That is one part. The kind of interaction we are having with the industry, that is very good in our university. So we have a policy of calling industry professionals every week. So every Friday second half, there is no teaching in MITCOM. It's like the interaction with the corporate leaders. So that way they get to know the people in the industry, and if there is any gap in what we are teaching and what is practiced over there, that is getting filled up. So those ways, I think we are focusing on research as such in our college. Research and entrepreneurship is another area which we are focusing on. So we are motivating people, our students, to start their startup basically, okay, and go for research. So many of our students have published a research paper in very good journals as such, and you will find faculty members over here who are really supporting them in their endeavors.
So having said that, what kind of industry exposure students receive at MITCOM?
Industry exposure, they go and visit the industry.
Okay.
So last year I led 80 of our students to industry visit to Dubai. So it was international industry exposure. We send our students to various industries over here. Okay, and the industry people, as we already discussed, they also come and interact. They talk about what is happening in the industry.
So I think that bridges the gap between the theory and the practical knowledge.
In fact, I would like to add over here, it's like there is an scope for us in our university, in our college, where we assign some portion of the syllabus to industry people. So if we feel that we need some extra input on, say, I am from HR department, so it's HR analytics. So the professionals who are working in Big Four consulting firm, or those who are in industry, manufacturing, so we have called, last semester also we called such people to handle. So we conducted workshops. In the workshop mode, 3 days they visited our campus, and 3 days the students were totally learning the HR analytics, so which is the buzzword nowadays.
So students get an entire new experience,
in fact,
everything,
right? And there is no gap between what we teach and what they practice.
Right. So sir, what advice would you like to give the students trying to choose the right management program in our college?
Okay, right management program, that should obviously depend on their choice, on their what they are like interested in, and at the same time what they are good at.
Right.
So only interest will not work. They have to understand themselves. And while selecting the college, they should look at the kind of when we talk about infrastructure and all the support system are not very different from each other. The major differentiating factor is the kind of faculty you are having.
Correct.
And we are business management, and we cannot afford to teach them theory, which is and not bothering about what is practiced over there. So in that sense, we have a good number of faculty members in our college who has industry exposure. So those who have worked in industry, and then they have moved to academics, and they can bring the practitioner's perspective to the classroom.
So it's basically the experience that the faculty brings.
In fact, if I talk about myself, if I can elaborate on that, it's like I worked with ABC Consultants. So in HR, ABC is the #1 consulting company in the country, and the oldest one as well. So I worked as a consultant with ABC Consultants for 2 years. I was with Hewlett Packard, HP, for 4 years. I worked as HR unit manager. So what is practiced over there is not something which I am not in touch with, because
Right.
my subordinates are heading many recruitment firms
Right,
and
right.
many recruitment departments in those companies. So I'm in touch with them. I am aware what is happening in the industry, and yeah, I don't just focus on theory, which is
Yeah.
important, by the
Yeah,
way,
sure.
but that's not sufficient.
Yeah, I think so. That's the thing that our college gives us. That's a plus point.
In fact, so students should bother about while selecting
so
these aspects.
Thank you. Stay tuned with MIT ADT podcast.